Holy. Got fish for days. Hopefully we can get this in before the other one. Hey, Hunter. How is it going, my dude? Please don't get off. There we go. Hey, Pax. Hey, Ann. Only a piebald red deer? I mean, it's better than nothing, at least. At least you got something decent. Ooh, this one actually feels like it's a decent one. This could very well be a unique marble trout. They're usually the ones that fight like this. Either a uni marble trout or a trophy catfish. Actually, based off the way it's moving, this probably is a trophy catfish. This is Fishing Planet, Logan. Yeah, this guy's got some weight to him, but he's not moving very fast. It's definitely a catfish. Hey, Evo. Yeah, Pax, I did. I've actually gotten 5 now. This spot that I'm at currently is absolutely filled with unique trout. I was honestly really surprised I was getting this many. Oh yeah, this is a hefty catfish. Definitely a hefty one. Yeah, Hunter, double stream indeed. Well, I figured I only did, what, like an hour on Twitch earlier? Because my allergies started acting up, but... So I figured we'd get another one in. Oh yeah, this is definitely a catfish. That's a decent little catfish. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That looks like a good one for sure. Jeez, 26 pounder. That is not bad at all. It is going pretty good, Evo. It's going pretty good. Yeah, I think this was rod number 5, so need to put it in this slot so I don't confuse the two because I have 2 rods that look identical. Hey, Squish. And I love the Truac Muleys. I think they did a pretty good job on them. I'm really excited to see what some of the other rack shapes are going to be. Oh, gotcha, Hunter. Yeah, I ended up ending it a little bit soon. Hey, Ivan. How's it going, my dude? Alright, I'm gonna real quickly show you guys this. So this is what I've been doing for the past couple hours. Look at the amount of unique marble trout. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 all in this keep net. And I got one earlier before I went to this day. I already cashed that one in, but it was a 13 pounder, which is like position 11 on the leaderboards once they update it. Actually, here it is. Now up to position 13. But yeah, it's been absolutely crazy. I'm honestly kind of disappointed I didn't go to this spot yesterday. I kind of just passed it up thinking it wasn't that good, but this is apparently the amazing spot to go. It is, oh, no, it's available on console too, Rax. The only thing is I've heard it's really hard to play on console. Apparently it's a lot more difficult than PC is. Power's been up for 5 hours. Ooh, feels bad. Hey, Lori Orts. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. I guess we'll go ahead and pull the spinning rod out just so that we're at least doing something while we're waiting, because it can take a little bit for them to bite occasionally, but Once they start biting, I usually get back to back on them. Nice, Pax. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Hunter. I've heard that from quite a few people now. I think yesterday alone there was like 3 or 4 people that said console was just weird feeling for Fishing Planet. I've looked at fishing or professional fishing sim or whichever one it is. It's the one by Dovetail, right? I've got carp fishing or their carp fishing game, and it was pretty good. Hey Evan, how's it going? We are just doing a little bit of fishing here on the Tiber River, going after some unique marble trout. You can do the same here, Chicken. You can use a boat in this game too. Nice, Evo. What are you targeting? Hey, Wesley. It's going pretty good. Alright, so we're probably going to have to reel our rods in and recast, since we haven't had a bite in a little bit. Got a diamond puma today? Nice. It's awesome. Was it a big one or just an average size one? Big rack mule deer? Nice. Gotta get those big rack muleys before true racks. Scored 39? Yeah, it seems to be about the average size for them. Seems like a lot of pumas just barely make it. I agree 100%, Squish. I get so many troll goats. I get trolled so much with the mountain goats. Got a diamond teal? Nice. Nice. Alright, so now that we got everything in, let's go ahead and recast all these rods. Try to hit over on this left side of those markers with that rod. And I'll go a little bit further out with this next rod. We'll try at slightly different distances just to see if any particular distance works better. Hey, Jeep. And let's go a little bit over to the right with this one. So they're all at slightly different spots. What state do I live in? I live in Oregon. Good old Oregon. Favorite fur type? Probably the melanistics. I love melanistics so much. They all just look so good. Yeah, pretty much, Ann. Well, there's not really too much to talk about when I'm using just bottom rods. That's why I'm trying to do a little bit of spin fishing while we wait for those rods. Since it is like a little more slow fishing method. But it works really well for these marble trout and for the Wells catfish. In fact, I see one of my lines moving. So we might be getting something soon. Guess we'll know when the bell goes off. Oh, yep. That's for sure one. That is for sure one. Favorite animal in Call of the Wild? Probably the red deer or the pronghorn. I like both of those a lot. Alright, so I saw the lines move, but nothing is taking, it looks like. Unfortunately. Nice, Rex. That's awesome. That is a crazy good mount. I'm glad to hear that, Evo. I'm glad to hear that. Really love that they put 2 variations of Piebald and Silver Ridge. Hope they do that in the future. I agree. I honestly think they should pull a page out of CSGO's book and kind of do what CSGO does for like the case-hardened weapons, where basically they just pick a random spot out of a pattern and that's what it ends up having. So it's very randomized. I feel like they could do something like that where it picks from a random section out of a piebald pattern and tosses it on the animal, so it's a little more random and unique. For anyone that's played Counter-Strike, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. And of course, the second I turn the stream on, we get a dead streak of not really catching anything on these bottom rods. That's unfortunate. Alright, Rex. The farmer's here to shoot the crows in his field. Sounds about right. Just spare the Scarecrow and we'll be okay. I don't think he's posted it yet, no. I believe he said he wants to get some better editing software. Because he wants to make the video a lot nicer, because he got something pretty insane. True, Hunter, true. But everything seems pretty dead now, although that's giving me hope, because that line just moved a bit. We might reel up and recast, or not recast, but change the time. Because we are at kind of midday. This is the least eventful time of day. It really depends, Evo. I don't do it super often because if I shout one person out, then everybody is gonna want to shout out. But whenever somebody gives me like a very helpful tip for something, I try to do my best to shout them out about that type of stuff. But it's just one of those things where when you shout someone out, then a lot of people will want to shout out. He got it on Classic, and what time is it? It is currently 7:15 p.m. But see, we're right in this little lull. So I guess we're gonna go to 4 p.m. Which, that's actually not that bad. It's only gonna be an 8-minute cooldown. Yeah, Evo. It's just one of those things, you know? Hopefully we'll get something relatively quick now. We fast forwarded everything. Gotcha, Jeep. Yeah, anytime that I do these Fishing Planet streams, I'm gonna try to make it this time right now, which is 7 p.m. my time. 7 p.m. PST. Good old Utah, super hot summers, super cool winters. Yeah, I was visiting Utah a couple months ago, And it really is hot and dry. There we go, we got a fish. Oh, that's all we need to do. We just needed to switch time. Oh, we got a second one maybe? Oh no. Well, let's hope it doesn't break off. Hope the strike doesn't time out. I think I can get this guy in quick enough to where we'll be able to hook the other one in time. If you look on my main channel and go to the featured channels list, that's where you'll find my second channel. It'll be at the top, called the Scarecrow. I haven't uploaded anything to it yet, though. There we go, trophy Wells catfish. Luckily, we hooked that trophy Wells catfish on the heaviest rod. Best time for Lone Star? I don't really know. I haven't fished at Lone Star much. What do we got here? Oh, this is... I think this might be a trout, maybe? No. No, this has to be a catfish. Oh. Yeah, it's a catfish. It is indeed a catfish. Another trophy Wells, though. Jeez. We are nailing the trophies today. Smoking those trophy Wells catfish. I've got Far Cry 5. It's been a while since I played it, though. And I don't have Red Dead Redemption 2. Do we have one or two? Something's definitely going for the first and the third rod. Although it seems to have stopped. Wait, actually... the line to rod number one keeps bouncing around. Oh yeah, it's definitely a good game. I can tell that just by what I've watched on it. Watch, the second that I actually pull out my spinning gear, we're probably going to get something to bite on one of those rods. That'd be my luck. The lines keep moving around, which makes me think there might be something going for one of them. But, like, it's really hard to tell. Alaska's just Western Canada. I mean, maybe. Anything's possible. It is Rex. It's a monthly based subscription that basically just gets you extra content. And I screwed that cast up. Amazing. Although, it's looking like... we actually have something on rod number one, I can't tell. Oh, we most certainly do. There is 4 tiers, Rax. There's tier 1, which is 99 cents. Tier 2, which is $4.99. Tier 3, that's $24.99. And tier 4, that's $49.99. But the last two are more of just like for people that want to support like a lot. But the two main ones get you the main extra content, like the 99-cent one and the $4.99 get like 1 extra video a week, and then the $4.99 one gets 1 extra live stream a month. But yeah, I wanted to make sure that if I did these membership things, that I made sure that there was a couple that were very affordable. Halo Infinite and can't mount Bison, I'll be upset. Sounds about right. Gotta mount everything. Holy, this thing is decent size. This looks like a trout. This is definitely a marble trout. We might have our first unique trout of the day. Or of the stream, I should say. Yeah, that thing is fighting hard. There we go. Is it a uni? It is. There we go. 12.2 pound unique marble trout. Let's go. Let's go. What a beauty. Ah, we gotta be quick. Get a picture. There we go. We got it. Now let's hurry up and get the other rod. There we go. What do we have here? It is a catfish again. Oh, that's completely fine, Ann. It's all optional. I'm never gonna ask anybody to become a member. Like, it's completely optional. It's just there for if you want to, you know. But just watching the channel supports, you know, enough. Just watching my videos and being subscribed to me supports my channel more than you guys could imagine. It really does help out a lot. Well, I'm glad the fishing has kind of picked up a little bit. We got a decent amount in our keep net. Obviously, I caught some of this before I started the stream up. But so far, we've got, I think, like 4 trophy wells catfish, a unique marble, a few regular catfish, and then the 1 European brown trout so far, which is pretty good. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the Tyra River is so good for cash, considering it's only a level 21 location. And it really doesn't cost that much to fish here. It's like $7,500 for the travel. And within a couple hours, you can make like 25K. It's pretty crazy. Although I guess if you don't have premium, it's gonna be more like 18 or 20K. Yes, this is the same river, Squish. It is the same river. We're just at a different spot on the river. We were fishing clear up here last time, and now I'm down here. And when you go to this spot, it's literally right down from where you spawn, because you spawn about here, and you just walk straight down, cast out about 115 feet, and that's where all the catfish and marble trout are. Yes, I do, Rax. I do. I do indeed. Mainly fishing, but I try to hunt whenever I'm able to. Been a few years since I've been able to do that, though. Alright, doesn't look like we have anything going for it yet. Let's bust out the spinning rod and see if we can catch anything in the meantime. Wish you should jump on Fishing Planet. You definitely should. Give in to the temptation of Fishing Planet, so that it can take up hours upon hours every day. I hadn't played this game for about a year and a half, and now I've been playing it every single day since I picked it back up. Ever since I saw Bo in the Everglades going after some tarpon, it made me want to jump back on here, and I'm hooked again. No pun intended. Dan, what deer do you hunt? I hunt black-tail deer. Good old black-tail deer. Jeez, that takes skill, Ann. That takes skill. Double lung heart shotting a duck. Jeez. Right back to the walleye grind. I never had good luck with walleye. I tried for some walleye for quite a while, but never was able to have any luck with them. Alright, let's go ahead and recast. Been too long since we had a bite, so we're gonna recast. Whitetail's the deer to hunt where you live? I wish I could hunt some whitetail, but there's just not many whitetail here in Oregon. Oregon's got very low populations of whitetail, so there's only a couple areas you can really hunt for them. And I'm pretty sure all of them are controlled hunts. Now let's try another one. Gotta buy better rods? Yeah. That's what I've been doing. Every time I earn some money from a lake, I get a nicer rod setup. Because I started out with a much worse tackle than what I'm using currently, and then I bought these two bottom snipers with the credits that I had earned from fishing on the San Joaquin Delta. These bottom sniper rods are pretty sweet though. And these aren't even the super strong ones. These ones are kind of like mid-range. They go up to like 35 pounds. But they're perfect for this location. Because I think if I go any heavier, I end up losing out on some XP. Nice, Deer Slayer. I haven't even got an albino lion. That is lucky, my dude. That is super lucky. The albino lions are insanely rare, so that's absolutely crazy. Took Zaggy years to get one. I've never even seen one. They're definitely one of the more rare things in Call of the Wild. That a recurve crossbow and a 308 woodstock to Call of the Wild. Yeah, that'd be cool. Especially the 308. I'd be down with that. Fish over 10 pounds. I don't know if my poor heart could take it. I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to try. And if you go for these little European brown trout, they're only like 2 pounds. And I think the uniques get to like... Well, I think we actually caught a unique. I think they get to like 6 pounds maybe. So you could probably go for the creek brown trout. Those are more at like this location over here. But the creek browns are decent money if you get the trophy ones. I think the trophy ones are like 500 or 600 cash. So they're still not too bad. What part of Oregon? I'm not really gonna say what part of Oregon I'm from. For obvious reasons, just because I don't really want my exact, like, location out there. What time is it? It is 7:32 p.m. for me. Looks like we've hit another dead spot. Feels bad. Wait. That line moved. I saw it move. This third rod over here, the line moved. Oh, it's moving again. It could be nothing. It keeps moving. I'm very curious now. Is this fish just playing tricks on me, or is there actually something on there? I don't think there's actually a fish on. I think the line's just bobbing back and forth. What it's starting to look like, at least. Alright, time to take out the spinning rod again. Or the casting rod. $10:30 in Pennsylvania? Yeah, because Pennsylvania's like 3 hours ahead, right? Hey, Jason. How's it going, my dude? How are you doing on this fine evening? New York, Utah. Nice. Oh, that's a fish. That's gotta be. No, maybe not. That rod, the line is moving so much on that rod. It's throwing me off because there's no fish, but it keeps moving. At least I think. There's definitely nothing that was on. Or even, like, touching it, but... Interesting. Let's see. What's the time looking like? We're supposed to be at the peak right now, so... I guess we'll reel up again. We'll reel up again, and maybe I'll switch lobbies. That might help. Actually, don't know if switching lobbies even does anything, but I would imagine it probably resets the fish and stuff. You live in Arkansas? Nice. Let's go to a new private room. Oh, well, we got our daily bonus. Nice. You just went fishing on Lake Ontario. Nice. That's awesome. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to get out and fish. But last time I went out, I caught a few little cutthroat trout. Alright, later, man with no name. Thank you for watching the stream, my dude. A A 5 moose? Nice, and hopefully it's an actual diamond. Because I know the moose are kind of like 50-50 right now. Half of them make it, half don't. So hopefully you get lucky and get the one that does. The only thing I dislike about Fishing Planet is the silence that happens from time to time when there's nothing to talk about. Because it's like, I don't really know what I can really talk about when we just got these bottom rods in there with nothing going for them. I guess we'll just be doing the spin fishing more while we're waiting. These we caught was 23-pound king salmon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I fished for those quite a bit here. It really is, Squish. It really is. And it's getting that way on Twitch, too, because of the amount of, like, copyright claims and stuff that came through the DMCA strikes. So, like, I don't even know if I could do it on YouTube anymore. I used to be able to, but I don't know if I'm going to anymore. I mean, I guess I could use the, like, royalty-free music that YouTube provides through their audio library, but most of that stuff's extremely basic. I mean, I could just use the songs that I put in my videos. I guess I could throw those in the background. I think it'd be cool, Jeep. I think it would be cool. If they did it right. In my opinion, they'd probably have to take a lot of, like, ideas from Fishing Planet and then just improve upon it and make it better. I feel like that'd be the best way to approach it, because Fishing Planet got so much stuff right, but there's such a huge grinding aspect to Fishing Planet, to the point where it makes it so long just to hit the max level for the max level lake. Like, it's so hard to level up and earn money in Fishing Planet unless you want to spend hours upon hours every day. Just something to fill the silence. Yeah. I'll see if I can just turn that on then. I don't really have a ton from it, but we could toss one of them on at least. We'll just throw on the one that I use in my videos. We'll just see how that is. Exactly, exactly. Because they did mention that it would be in that price range. Honestly, if they release a fishing game that's $40 and then charge for DLCs, I feel like a lot of people are going to be really mad. Because there's already quite a few people that get extremely upset about the fact that Call of the Wild charges for DLC. Not so much nowadays, but when the game first came out, so many people were outraged over the fact that you had to spend $4 on the tent DLC. I remember that DLC got, like, bombarded with negative reviews because of the fact that everybody was thinking, you know, this should be part of the base game. Why is this being added as a DLC? So, as long as they don't do that, I feel like they can justify a $40 price tag. But this might have to be the one game that they don't do the DLC on if they end up doing a fishing game. And if there was no DLC in it, imagine how many people would pick that game over a game like Fishing Planet. So if they can make it happen, I think they'd have a hit. You know, it might actually be time to pack up, or not pack up, but skip to the next day. It was a troll. Ooh, feels bad. Alright, so is it a little better with the background music on? Bidding for fishing? Alright, awesome. We'll keep that going then. I haven't done SRP story missions yet. I pretty much just went straight to trying to get all the diamonds and rares and stuff. I haven't really done missions in quite some time. The only time I ever really did them was to get the special weapon skins and stuff that they had from like Quattro Colinas missions, stuff like that. Like when I was still leveling up, I'd use it as a way to level up faster, but I don't know, I feel like they need to add more rewards to the missions. Like if they put a nice looking gun at the end of every mission set, I'd be so down to do all of the missions in the game. Oh, hit the wrong button again. What was I gonna check? I believe the weather. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be a terrible one. This is gonna suck. This is absolutely gonna be terrible. I don't know if I even want to... Well, I guess we're gonna have to. We'll just see how it goes. Let's go ahead. What time are we gonna need to go to? So if we hit it at like 5 a.m., maybe we'll be good. Yeah, we'll have to go to 5 a.m., I guess. Alright, forward time to 5 a.m. And for that day, we got 25,000. Not too bad. Yeah, Squish, this is the first location that I've actually seen them that bad. This is the only location I know of that's that terrible. Hey, EH19, how's it going? Glad to see you could make it to the stream. Did Medved ones just get the albino diamond brown bear? I mean, I guess I could do the missions to get the special animals and stuff, but I just hope they add some more rewards in the future. Like, I did some of the parquet missions to try and get the special 44 Magnum, and I believe the only thing I need is to get a couple more of the diamonds, and then I'll have that one completed. Hey, Jackson. How is it going? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, gotcha, Ann. Alright, let's hope that we can make the most of this short amount of time that we have to actually catch something, since the time is kind of rough on this particular day. I mean, luckily our wait time is only 9 minutes, so if we can survive 9 minutes without having to fast forward time, we'll be good. Awesome, it's been going pretty good for me too. The fishing's been a little slow, but we've had a couple good fish. We got a few trophy catfish, and then we got one unique marble trout. So overall, a decent day of fishing, but could be better. Wondering if I need to change up the retrieval. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a fish. That's a fish for sure. Let's go. Finally, we got one. Let's see if we can figure out what this is based off of its speed. It seems to be a catfish. Although it's starting to pull a little harder, so it's gonna be difficult to tell. I think it's definitely a cat, though. Yeah, it's a catfish. And we have another striking, it seems, on our first rod. Nice. They're doing a little bit better, Jeep. My eye is still killing me, but other than that, we're good. It's like my allergies have subsided a little bit, but because they were so bad earlier, my eye just is burning a little bit and it hurts to touch around it. But that's just part of the time of year for me, unfortunately. Alright, later Logan, thanks for stopping by. No idea how video keeps not being live, but I'm going to have to murderize YouTube if it keeps doing it. So yeah, YouTube is really weird sometimes, especially recently. There's been so much weird stuff with YouTube as of recent. Holy. That's a decent sized trophy wells. And we got another. What editing software do I use? I use Shotcut. Shotcut is a free editing software, and I think it's probably one of the best free ones. Oof, Jackson. Feels bad. Feels bad, man. Hey, this is the smallest fish we've caught today. Look at that little guy. Trophy European brown trout. Smallest fish of the day. At least they're cool looking. I do love the European brown trout. Well, that was a nice change of pace. We actually got 3 back-to-back fish. That is a big male. That is a big male indeed. My voice just cracked like crazy too. These dang allergies, man. Dang allergies. Either that or I'm reversing in age. Alright, let's see if we can actually finish retrieving our casting rod before we get something on the bait. We're gonna try to do either twitching or lift and drop, whichever this area will allow, because sometimes it's not deep enough, but I think this is actually perfect for twitching. Hitting puberty twice, sounds about right. Wouldn't doubt it. Either that or I'm reversing. Yeah. Pretty much. I probably am. There's always this one spot that we hit where it's just way more shallow than the rest. Gotta be like some kind of violent drop-off that I don't know about. Ideal retrieval method? Well, it really depends on the lure. For spinners, I usually just do straight. I either do straight or twitching. And for spoons, I try twitching or lift and drop. Sometimes stop and go can be good for certain fish, but it really is like a per fish type of thing. But for the catfish and the marble trout, the large minnows has been fantastic. So yeah, when it comes to bait, it really is like specific to, like you were saying, it is specific to the actual lure you're using, and it's also specific to the fish you're trying to go after. A lot of times all retrieval methods will work, but some will work better than others. Ooh, this is a decent sized fish actually. Please be a uni. Please be a unique marble trout. It's fighting like one. What state am I from? I am from Oregon. Oh yeah, this thing's splashing on the surface a lot. This has to be a trout. It's running extremely fast too. Oh man, that thing's running right at us. Oh yeah, it's definitely a trout. It's splashing so much. I mean, stop and go works for a lot of stuff, so it's definitely a good one to do. But yeah, a lot of times different methods do work differently against different fish and with different lures. Like with crankbaits, I just reel straight in. Same with most spinners. With spoons, I tried stop and go twitching, lift and drop. Ooh, that actually... Wait, was that a catfish? I just saw a flash of a white belly. But it's fighting like a trout. It's gotta be a trout. I was probably just seeing things. I'm probably gonna lose the fish on that rod, but if I put this rod down, I'm gonna lose the fish because of lack of line tension if it runs at me. So I'm just gonna focus the fish we have on at the moment. Even though we end up losing that other fish because of it, this one's gonna be much more worth the fight. But I definitely don't want to lose this guy. I am 22, Rax. 22 years old. Yeah, this is a fighting fish. This is a good-sized fish for sure. Very good-sized fish. Oh yeah, that's a unique trout, for sure. I was able to see it a lot clearer on that jump. It does. This fish definitely does. Holy. It always amazes me how hard these little, like, 13-pound fish fight. Because most of these unique marbles are around the 11 to 13-pound range. And they fight so hard for that size. Because this is a 35-pound rod. Oh, nice, Rex. Happy birthday, my dude. There we go. Unique marble trout. Holy. Oh my gosh. This might be top 5 leaderboard. Holy. That's my personal best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I want to see what the best angle is. I like that one. That one looks good. That is a monster of a fish. There, it's got into a good position. Let's keep that guy. And let's go ahead and grab this rod. And then we're gonna have to go look at the leaderboards to see where that thing will be once it updates. Big male, for sure. Yeah, Squish. A true Viking for sure. Such a monster of a fish. No wonder it took so long to land. That thing was a giant. And the catfish just come in extremely easy. Those lazy little catfish. Alright, so this one was 13,596. Holy, we're gonna be 3rd place, my dudes. 3rd place. That is crazy. That is a 3rd place trout right there. Wow. That is crazy. What a amazing little fish. Yeah, for sure. What a chonker indeed. Jeez. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and put the marker down for him. See which one it is. Because I want to keep his marker so I see where he was. Yeah, it's just the regular wells one. We can get rid of that. Oh, it showed it for the wells. Hmm. Oh well. I guess I did catch him after that one. Feels bad. Even though it doesn't really matter too much, I just wanted to have that marked on there. Wait, what? We hooked something over there? What? When I hunt, I usually go rifle hunting. I'd like to go bow hunting, but as of now, I've only gone rifle hunting. There's another little Wells catfish. I have not caught a bluegill, no. I actually don't even know if they're here. I'd have to go look. Do you identify with a catfish? Same. Same here. I can't believe we actually caught a fish over here. I've never hooked a fish there. Oh, nice, Jeep. Nice, that's awesome. Yeah, and an attack helicopter. Hey, Jamie. How's it going? Let's try casting over here. We haven't done that yet. You use the 243. Nice. I have a 270. And then I also have a AR chambered in 223. So those are the two guns that I've taken out for deer. But the 270 is my main deer rifle. I believe it's a Marlin XL7. Yeah, hopefully, Ann. Hopefully. For sure. Go ahead and change tackle a little bit. See if we can get anything else to work on these guys. This is usually a pretty good option, but it's too light for this rod, so I don't really know what else to use. We could try just a basic spinner. I haven't used one of those in forever. Oof. Feels bad. Yeah, opening Call of the Wild that late's never a good idea. Every time that I do that, I end up playing till like 3 a.m. Same with Fishing Planet, though. That's just how it is. Oh, nice, Ann. Nice. Yeah, my rifle's... well, like I was saying, it's a Marlin XL7 in 270, and it's got a laminated wood stock. It looks pretty sweet, and I got it at a pretty good price point, too. I think it was only like $400 or $500 at the local gun shop. Alright, later, Rex. Thank you for watching the stream. Have a good night, my dude. Already 3 diamond ibex. Yeah, the diamond ibex seem to be somewhat common. Still pretty cool to find, though. Yeah, looks like we're hitting another dead streak. We must be into the bad time. Yeah, we're just on the decline. Feels bad. Well, I guess we could see if we've waited 9 minutes or not. It should be 9 minutes. Then we'll be able to fast forward again. We can just go straight to the next morning. Oh, nice, Chief. But I mean, a diamond's a diamond. Doesn't matter what diamond it is. Because it's still a diamond regardless. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward the time as far as we can. So we only got 5,700 that day, but that's not too bad for it being such a dead day. Oh, it's quite some time till we get into the good time here, though. I'm half tempted to just spend a bait coin to skip this timer. I honestly hope they remove these timers eventually, because it's kind of annoying. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it for the stream's sake. Let's go ahead and see where we need to go. So about 12, I'd say. We go straight to noon, it should be good. First diamond was a 989 moose. Nice. It's not too bad. That's a pretty good first diamond. My first diamond was a 951 red deer on on Parque Fernando. I believe it was the first week of release for Parque. You have 25. Nice. I want to say Mela Southeastern. Got 2 diamonds for any rare. Yeah, I don't really find too many melanistic ibex at all. I find the albino ones relatively commonly, but the melanistic ones, not so much. I'm a little behind on chat. For the stream, yeah. Gotta do it for the stream so we can keep the action going. Oh, already? Okay, I'm down. Oh, this feels like a small one. Yeah, this is a little guy. It might even be a European trout. Might be a European brown. Oh, no, it's just a really puny catfish. This might actually be a young catfish. No, it's just a really tiny common. Hey, Wraith. How's it going? I've been trying to do a little more YouTube. So I'm gonna try and do these 7 p.m. Fishing Planet streams as much as I can, because I've been having a ton of fun doing this. Same here, Squish, same. My diamond red deer was before lodges, which is pretty sad, because like your first diamond is a big accomplishment. But thankfully for all the newer players, lodges are a thing, so the first diamond can be saved. How many diamonds do I have? Somewhere between 150 and 170. I don't know the exact count because my diamond counter broke for like a month and wasn't counting anything. What lodge? Sasika Safari. 100% Sasika Safari, just because it gives you way more plaques. Way more plaques, way more body mounts, and it's the only lodge that can have the massive mounts for the larger multi-mounts. Personally, I think Spring Creek looks better, but Sasika is way bigger and has way more spots to put animals. Ain't nothing wrong with enjoying a little fishing. Exactly. Oh. There we go. Yeah, and pretty much. And then Zaggy got his piebald diamond reindeer before lodges too. I was really lucky that I got my first super rare after lodges were a thing. Please don't flex. I mean, you asked. You asked which one or how many I had. What do we have here? Another catfish. That's a holy 29-pound trophy. That's pretty big for a trophy one. That's not bad at all. 29-pounder. Well, that paid for the day fast forward. Just in that fish alone. Nice. Awesome, right? I'll be on Twitch tomorrow, most likely. I did a Twitch stream earlier today, so... But I'll try to get one tomorrow also. I'm gonna be doing slightly less Twitch streams since I'm doing them on YouTube now. You use the Spring Creek Lodge as the Diamond Lodge. I was doing that for a while, but... I don't know, the second that I started doing YouTube videos, I redid the way that I do my lodges. So now I pretty much just started a fresh lodge when Scoring 2.0 came out and just kind of like put everything good that I got in that lodge. And then once I was satisfied, I started up the Spring Creek that we're working on currently. And the Spring Creek's actually filling up pretty good. I don't know, I like building lodges up that way. I used to have an all diamond lodge, but recently I've just been like combining all the good diamonds and rares that I get and stuff like that. Ooh, do we got another? Yes, we do. First rare was a diamond, or a melanistic 911 kudu. Nice. Oh, I think I probably just got demonetized for saying that. Because that's one of YouTube's blocked words. Well, hopefully not. Charge your phone so you're back. Awesome, my dude. Welcome back. And we're out of bait. Well, we caught so many fish that we completely used up the 35 large minnows that I came here with. I think I only had like 19 left once we started the stream up though. Let's go look at the fish keeper. So we've got 3 right here. And then we already sold probably, I'd say 10 or 15. So yeah, it was probably around 18 or 19. That's still not bad though. We've caught a decent amount of catfish and marble trout today. Not too bad at all. And we're getting back up to around 200k, so that's nice. Because I bought another one of these rods, so I was down to like 160k, and we're back up to 200k now, so that's nice. Let's see what else we could actually use here. I don't know what other bait would actually work. Maybe large cut bait? Or medium cut bait? Although then we can catch the eel, and those things will absolutely shred my rod. Or not my rod, but my line. Got the weirdest rare, tracking a max weight kudu track. Red brown was just sitting around in circles and I killed it. Nice! The red brown ones look so cool. I wish the males could be red brown. Getting super tired, but gotta watch the random guy don't know play a fishing game. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh my gosh, same squish. They need to add that in. I don't feel like it would be that difficult either for them to just add a way to filter trophies. Like honestly, it doesn't seem like it'd be that hard to just add like a couple little buttons you could push to like sort by score, sort by date killed, sort by species, or even just like make it so you can type into a search bar what species you want. Like that would make it so much easier because it is very very annoying to scroll through all of the taxidermized trophies to try and find the one that you want. Yeah, hopefully they add something like that. Surprisingly, I don't see that requested a lot though, so I feel like it might be something they don't do for a long time, since they kind of go off of what's being requested and suggested the most. I don't really see that get talked about much, so we're probably out of luck for a little while at least. Unfortunately. But we got true meals in the meantime. Alright, what time are we sitting at right now? So it's 12:33, we're almost at the peak. Peak's gonna be at about 1 p.m. Yeah, Squish, it would take forever. My other favorite rare is my dad. Yeah, Jackson. Hey, Ethan. How's it going? Welcome to the channel, my dude. I hope you enjoy watching. Finally came back. Oof. Oof, my dude. Wait a minute, what did that notification just say? Did I miss a fish? Did I miss a fish? I think I just saw the strike timed out pop up. But like, I wasn't looking at it, I just saw the notification pop up. I think we missed out on a fish. Feels bad. My favorite rare. Alright, well I'm just gonna reel up because I feel like we actually missed something. Oh, well thank you, Ethan. I always try to say hi to everybody that I possibly can. Because I mean, without you guys, I wouldn't even be where I am right now. My channel wouldn't even be a thing without the support of all of you. So I always try to make sure that I reply to as many comments as I can and say hello to everybody whenever possible. Alright, so we got all our rods reeled up. Wait a couple seconds, then we'll chuck them back out there. Hey, Nasser. How's it going, my dude? It's a joke. Yeah, I figured. I figured, my dude. Nasser, we have been absolutely smoking the fish today. Been getting a ton of them. Tragically hilarious. I know, right? Those poor little things. Just got done fixing the skid loader? Nice. I bet you're glad that you're done with it and able to jump on and watch some Fishing Planet. Oh yeah, when are you going to get that uploaded on that amazing thing that you got in Classic? Audio's choppy? Ooh, feels bad. Yeah, I think I already said this when you were in here, but the guide video that I'm putting out tomorrow morning, I had to re-record yesterday because of my microphone being really choppy. So I feel your pain. If all else fails, Nasser, what I would do is mute the audio and just commentate over top of it. That's what I had to do for my non-typical video because it was late and I couldn't talk. I just recorded it, and then in the morning I kind of just like commentated over top of it and kind of just explained my thoughts in that moment. That's one way that you can work around it. Wait. Which one? Which one? It's gotta be this one. Something is stripping the bait off of my rods. I don't know what to do, honestly. Yeah, it was this one. Interesting. Well then. I don't know what we could really use. Maybe we could just toss these small minnows on just to try and get ourselves some more marble trout, since we're out of the large minnows. And that was a fantastic cast. 20 or 25 catfish in one day? Jeez. Sounds about right. A non-typical lion. Yes, please. Now I want non-typical lions. Imagine seeing a 300 scoring non-typical lion come around the corner with some whitetail antlers. 8-point jackalope. Fishing at T-dams is the best for catfish. Yeah, the main target I'm going for right now is the unique marble trout. I'm sure there is some better catfish spots though, but this spot's been pretty good to me. I've been catching quite a few trophy catfish and a bunch of unique marble trout. I actually got one that's number 3 on the leaderboard. Let's see if it's actually updated yet. Alright, so it hasn't updated yet, and looks like a couple people got some bigger ones. Yeah, looks like a couple people got some bigger ones, so we're gonna be like 5th or 6th place now. But still a nice one. This is our old position, so we're just waiting for it to update now. Oh, he did, really? I didn't even know that he did. I haven't watched his recent Call of the Wild stuff. I watched a couple of his first episodes to see how he liked the game, but I haven't seen any of the recent stuff. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. There's a little trout. Not the trout we're looking for, but still a trophy brown trout nonetheless. Alright, so that's the last of that. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. You know, I think it's actually time to head back then. Go ahead and get these rods up. Everything that shouldn't have antlers should. Yes. Of course. I want to see what a mallard with whitetail antlers will look like. And what a harlequin duck with mule deer antlers would look like. Or a cinnamon teal with red deer antlers. I think we definitely need that. Alright, let's leave. Let's see how much I've made today here. Overall. I might just have to go and purchase a ton of those large minnows, because I feel like I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time at that location whenever I need to farm money. Yes, especially those new mule deer antlers for sure. That 285 scoring one's antlers in particular. We should probably repair this, I guess. Go ahead and do that. So I got a total of 34K today over the course of like 3 hours. I fished for like 2 hours before the stream, and then we've been going for like an hour and 20 minutes, so that's not bad. That's not bad. 34K, and we only spent 7,500 to travel, plus like 3K in advancing the day, so that's like 24K profit. Not bad at all. Go ahead and get some more large minnows, though. I feel like I'm going to be using a lot, so I'm just going to buy a bunch. There we go. How many do we have now? Much better. That'll last us quite some time. A great one, roe deer, please. That would be pretty awesome. Plains bison with cape horns. Oh my gosh, please. That'd be great. What if on April Fools they just swapped the antlers on a bunch of different species? What would you guys think of that? I think that would be a really cool event. I am on the Tiber River, Savage. This one right here. It's such a good spot. We caught, I believe, 2 unique marble trouts during this hour that I've been streaming, and I caught 4 or 5 of them the 2 hours before, so that spot that I was at is phenomenal for cash, because these unique marble trout give quite a bit. Yeah, the large minnows are pretty expensive for sure. Hey, Kaiden. You would love that so much. Same. Bigfoot? How about Bigfoot with one of every antler on him? Just to ultimate troll us. Alright, well anyway, I've got some IRL stuff that I need to get done, so I'm probably going to go ahead and end the stream there, but that was a good solid hour and a half of fun. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed this, everyone. I've been honestly liking these YouTube Fishing Planet streams probably more than anything else I've done recently. They're just so much fun to do. Just relax with some fishing and chat with everybody. So I guess I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. If you guys are not already in the Discord, there is links in the description of this stream. That's where you guys will get all the notifications for whenever I go live. It's way more reliable than YouTube ever will be, so I would highly suggest joining in there. We have a ton of different channels and over 200 members that are all very welcoming to beginners of all games and are more than happy to help out. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to join that. If you aren't already subbed and you're enjoying the stream, be sure to hit that sub button, and I will see you all in the next stream. Peace, my dudes.